Okay, welcome to the Board of Selectmen, what are we, October 11th, 2022. I was hoping it was November 11th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Tim has the first one.
Dear Abington Middle and High School families, October 7th marks the 3-year anniversary of the loss of the Zarcardi family. We recognize that this anniversary may bring back difficult feelings in the reemergence of grief, particularly for our grade 6 and grade 9 students. Members of the Abington Middle School counseling staff and Abington High School counseling staff will be contacting families of students who we are aware were deeply impacted to offer assistance. Our teaching and counseling staffs will also be ready and available to assist any student in dealing with the feelings that this anniversary may revive or generate. We ask that if you believe your student may or does require support during this difficult week, that you reach out to either school office to speak with a member of our counseling staffs. And that's from Matthew McKern, Principal, Abington Middle School, and Jonathan Bourne, Principal, Abington High School.
We also have Madeline Irene Ghiberti, passed away on August 7th at the age of 91. She received her bachelor's and master's degree in education from Bridgewater State College and became a dedicated school teacher with her love of children, starting in Whitman, Bryantville, and then finishing many years in Abington. She was active in many organizations and was the past president of Old Abington Historical Society. She was an accomplished decorative painter, and she was a real person and will be sincerely missed by her wonderful friends and family. And also, Chip Muncie. Chip passed away on September 16th at the age of 54 after a period of failing health. His working career was spent in municipal water departments in Cohasset, Pembroke, and Hanson. He was elected to the Abington Water Commission from 2003 until his untimely death. And he was elected Water Commissioner for the town of Hanson for 4 years. He also owned his own private waterworks company from 2003. He was a real person and dedicated to his family. He will be missed by all who was fortunate enough to know him. And I was actually fortunate enough to serve with him on the board. Thank you. Okay, public comments. Well, I'd like to wish Adele Dombrowski a belated happy 100th birthday, September 16th, 2022. And now I'd like to introduce the chairman of the Board of Selectmen from East Abington, Mike O'Laughlin.
Thank you, Alex. This is a little different view for me. I appreciate the introduction.
This is how it should be done?
Is this how it should be done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take notes. So as most people know, I think some people saw the YouTube video, but last year, your former chairman, Mr. Damasio over there,
So it's his fault.
was so bold to place a friendly wager on the Super Bowl with the town of Rockland. As we know the results of the game, I won't go any further, but we're here tonight for you guys to make good, and Alex and Kevin both made good the other night at the football game, Rockland Avenue game. I won't go any further on that either, but everybody else wasn't able to make it, and you guys were good enough to come back for night number 2. You guys like the jersey so much that let's do it.
All right, guys, let's put them on. They run very small.
I was going to say, Kevin asked for extra large over there.
Oh, it's like a half shirt.
Yeah.
The only time in my life I've had a
I
football
went with
jersey
the
on.
I went the classic. I thought maybe like some of you guys might have the midriff out.
Oh,
you know.
absolutely. That's right.
There you go.
All right, so, Matt, you have that?
East Abington Bulldogs. I love it.
Oh, yeah, oh, see, I just,
Oh, there you go.
East Abington Bulldogs, all right, go East Abington.
All right, turn around, get our names.
You like that?
That's good.
That guy in a little jersey.
That's why we're gonna do this.
So,
Oh, you have to leave it on.
in all seriousness,
Yeah, did you put shoulder pads in too?
in all seriousness, I appreciate you guys being good sports about this. Like I said the other night, I'm not sure that I might have, done.
Oh, you would have. You would have.
I probably would have.
Yeah, you would have.
Probably would have.
You
but,
will?
I
Sorry, you
will.
said you will?
Okay.
We would have made you do that at Rockland Garden Center.
Is that what would have
Yeah.
happened? Perfect. So with that said, we joke around about it all the time, and I make reference to it at our meetings that, although we are, rivals on the football field, it's been great getting to know each one of you guys and working with you guys over the years to try to meet both of our town's mutual goals. And wish you guys well, and you guys, it never looks better.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
I feel dirty. Do we have showers?
All right. Wow. Let's go to vote to approve the minutes from September 12th.
Mr. Chairman, I will make a motion to approve the minutes from our September 12th meeting, 2022.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Request for reappointment to the Affordable Housing Committee, Jennifer Brady Sullivan. Is that the only one we have?
Yeah, actually, that was just something we had missed when we did the regular appointments.
Okay.
And I believe it's a 2-year term. Jennifer has been on that committee since, we formed it. And she represents or worked with the Housing Authority,
Right.
so she's a good person and great one to have on that.
Make a motion to reappoint Jennifer Brady Sullivan to the Affordable Housing Committee.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, unanimous. Scott, we have a couple of minutes before scheduled,
Alex, we do some
is
public
the-
announcements?
Yeah, I think
I'm sorry, yes.
someone down the end might have something to say.
Public announcements, I'm sorry, that wasn't on the agenda. So I skipped right over it.
Check with the chairman on next week.
Check with the town manager.
Well, I don't approve the agenda, that's the chairman.
The
Oh.
chairman did, right, Mr. Chairman?
No, I gave it to Mike.
Apparently, nobody does.
All right, let's do our public announcements, I'm sorry.
It's all right. So I just have one, Mr. Chairman.
And that's enough.
Abington, what
No,
was
no,
that?
no, good.
What was the mumble? Abington residents, if you're looking for something fun to do tonight, not tonight, excuse me, this weekend on Sunday, Oktoberfest Family Celebration, October 16th, from 12 noon to 3 p.m. It will be at the Frollo Middle School Memorial Field, Legion Building on Washington Street. There will be kids' activities sponsored by the Jeffrey Coombs Memorial Foundation. Double Eagle Oktoberfest German Band, sponsored by Abington Summer Concerts, and don't worry, I won't sing. Beer and food garden, farmers market, refreshments, demonstrations, petting zoo, dog costume contest, and I hear somebody special, everyone's favorite, is coming down from Mount Crumpet to judge the dog costume contest. Oh, he's getting excited.
Actually, can we do a Doug costume contest?
A dog costume? Mobile flu shot clinic, raffles, Abington celebrates merchandise, and more. This is the 7th annual Oktoberfest for Abington. None of this could be made possible without their sponsors and people who are just getting help our community to make it so much better. The Jeffrey Coombs Memorial Foundation, the Abington Health Department, Abington Veterans Agent, Abington Park and Recreation, First Baptist Church, Abington Copes, Plymouth County Sheriff's Department, Boston Taekwondo, Joe's Crazy Critters, Troop 41 Boy Scouts, South Shore Taekwondo, Friends of Beaverbrook Playground, and many more. And also, we extend a very special thank you to the Abington Fire, Police, Public Works, and Health Departments who make possible all that we do. Thank you. If you want to know
No, I
more
think
about
just
Abington
it's
Celebrates or get involved yourself, you can go check out Abington Celebrates. They have a Facebook page, or you can email them at abingtoncelebrates@gmail.com. And lastly, before I forget, I just want to extend a appreciation to the Abington residents who came out for our special town meeting last month and able to do the town's business, and it was great to see. We got more than expected, and I can't wait to see more residents come out in April for our annual town meeting. It's wonderful to see local democracy at work. So thank you to all the Abington residents who came out for a special town meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Hagerty. Kevin?
Yeah, so just want to add on to Oktoberfest. So just give a quick rundown of some of the events. On Friday, October 14th, we are having a fall trivia from 7 to 11 p.m. That's going to be at the Abington American Legion. We are still looking for more teams, so if you can make it or you can put a team in, that'd be great. Please reach out to Katie Van Nest, katie.vannest@gmail.com. That is a fireworks fundraiser, so any help we can get would be appreciated. And then on Saturday, there's a lot of events, but I'll just highlight a couple that are going on. The Not So Scary Woods from 3 to 6 p.m. It's a great event year after year, sponsored by the Abington Lions Club. It's at Island Grove. It's a free event for the younger crowd. There's a costume parade, kids' activities, touch a truck, music, face painting, and there's food available for purchase. That leads into the Pumpkin Point and Movie Night from 6 to 8 p.m. Again, this is hosted by Abington Celebrates and the Abington Park and Rec. That is at Island Grove again. There's a carved pumpkin contest with prizes. You can drop off your carved pumpkins between 3 and 5 p.m. at the Snack Shack. And the outdoor Halloween movie starts at 6:15. That's the Addams Family. Refreshments will be made available by the Lions Club. And then on Sunday, a couple things. Alex hit on most of the events at the field, but we do have a pancake breakfast hosted by the Boy Scouts, Troop 41, 9 to 11 a.m., and that's at the American Legion building. And we also have the very first annual Freaky Flea Market hosted by Blackbeard Inc. That's going to be in the little half circle in front of the Beaverbrook Elementary School. So that's going to be great. There's going to be some music. There's going to be actually a DJ there. And I also heard that maybe Buddy the Elf and the Grinch are both going to be there, I think it is. So should be interesting. But Plymouth County will be there with canines, and the horses, the mounted unit will be there. So it's a real good event. Hope everyone can make it. And we're always looking for more people on the Abington Celebrates Committee. So please reach out. Alex gave the email already, abingtoncelebrates@gmail.com. Thank you.
Tim?
I have nothing, sir.
Okay, back to the approval of the minutes. Alex, was your motion for September 12th, or,
There was September 12th.
okay, so,
I did realize we do need to make a motion for the 27th.
yes,
I will make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from September 27th, 2022.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Okay, 6:45, we have a request for commercial garage license for Eric Auto Repair, Eric Pereira, manager, 800 Adam Street, Unit D. Is Eric here? Why don't we go into the town manager's report and wait a couple of minutes, because that clock is a little slower than Apple time.
Okay, so we have our bids out at the Strawberry Valley Golf Course. We'll be doing the roof, the windows, and the siding over there. Hopefully, we can get that done by the end of the season before the snow starts flying. There's bids out currently for the design of the Central Street Bridge project, and as you can see, work has commenced on the library roof project. So So the library will remain open, and we're, doing everything we can to keep everybody safe and clear, so feel free to visit. Hopefully we'll have that wrapped up in a couple weeks. We're also doing work on Memorial Field right now. They're redoing the varsity baseball field, and then we're installing bleachers at the baseball field and over at the softball field. Some new bleachers on some new concrete pads. And then to remind everybody that we have early voting at Abington Town offices. So you can actually come in here and vote for the November 8th state elections. And the first week, it'll start on Saturday, October 22nd. And on that date, we'll be open from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. We'll be open again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the 24th through the 28th. Again, from 10 to 2 on those days, and 9 to 12 on that Friday. Then again, on Saturday, October 29th, we'll be open from 9 to 5. And then that whole following week from 8:30 to 4:30. So feel free to come on up and cast your votes. That's all I got.
So the money for the golf course roof,
That came through their retained earnings.
I see, okay.
And that was approved at last year's annual town
Right.
meeting.
Just in case someone asked. So,
No, it'll be great that, the clubhouse definitely needs a good facelift.
Right.
It's gonna look nice when it's done.
we should probably get them in for a report.
Yeah, what we'll do is, we're starting our run-through with all the departments for the annual budget, and we kicked it off last week. The meetings start Monday internally with the finance director and myself, and then once we've had that first round, I'm going to start bringing them all through here, probably 2 at a time. We will get operational updates and
Okay,
get
great.
just a brief overview of their budget, not really as in-depth as we'll go with the
Right.
finance committee, but
Yeah.
just, give you guys an idea what's going on and what sort of issues they're facing, if any, and what they're looking for next year.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for Scott?
Any luck scheduling the superintendent of the water department for one of our meetings upcoming?
Not yet, I've tried to
I know we
schedule
talked this month,
Yeah,
was our goal.
yeah, I'll keep trying.
And then we still got a lot of questions from the public. Is there a place, we talked about maybe putting something on the website that summarizes what we've done and stuff. Is that
Yeah.
up yet?
There is something that's up there. I've been working with our consultant, who's also working with the Abington Joint Waterworks, to sort of freshen it up a bit. It has been on there, but it isn't extremely user-friendly, in my opinion, so we are working to get that updated. And my hopes were to have, not only have the new superintendent on my show, where we could do a quick, 10 or 15-minute cable thing that we can get out there, but at the same time, we'd be able to freshen up the frequently asked questions and dispel any, rumors or myths or whatever that are out there.
Yeah, the quicker we can get that up, better. And then just
I
let us
think a
know
lot
and
of
share
the
it.
info that you sent out in that email, basically just bullet point that stuff,
I was going to say, put the email right on there.
Yeah, or the email, yeah. I've used it when other people have asked, I've used the same thing.
Just, yeah, you get a lot of people asking about questions about water online.
Yeah,
It's a lot of misleading stuff on there, and questions, and
and you must be getting the same. All right, so it's after 6:45, and we have no applicant here.
continue to another meeting.
Yeah,
It's not even
continue,
Continue
open,
it
so
to
Yeah.
yeah.
You'd have to open it. to
Yeah,
continue
so
it,
we're
right?
opening-
Yeah, we should open it, otherwise he's got to advertise and everything again.
So I make a motion to open the public hearing,
Yeah,
request for a commercial garage license for Eric Auto Repair, Eric Pereira, manager, 800 Adams Street, Unit D.
is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Make a motion to continue the request for commercial garage license to the next meeting,
Yeah, which will
which
be,
is the 20,
24th?
that's the 24th thing, it's listed on the other one.
24th at
24th.
6:45.
We have another one that night as well, so I don't know if the time would be the same or not, but October
Okay.
24th meeting.
And have Nancy reach out to him and,
I believe she was chatting with him today.
yeah.
Not really sure what's going on.
Is there a second on the continued motion?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
3-1. Anything else? No? Motion to
Motion to
adjourn?
adjourn, get out of these jerseys.
Try to wear them for the night.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Do you have one of these?
Keep it in the drawer.
Smart.